Hey everybody, Raven here. Today I'm going to be playing Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. Now I'm a huge Plants vs. Zombies fan. I've played the game since I was a child, since the game came out, but I've never played the Replanted version. I don't know what's different other than the graphics have been updated. Let's go ahead and enter our name. Let's just do Raven. Yep. Okay, so automatically the UI does look very clean. It's a lot cleaner than usual. Let's go ahead and turn the music down a little bit. Resolution, everything's all good. VSync off. Cool. Let's go ahead and start this. Now it's been... That's loud. It's been a long time since I've played the original Plants vs. Zombies, so I'm interested to see what they changed. Again, I know nothing about the replanted version. Let's go ahead and turn this down a little bit more. Is it the... Yeah, it's all HD now. Wow. I played Plants vs. Zombies 2 quite a bit. That was the one that I put a lot of time in just because there's a lot of content, a lot of mods and everything. But, I'm... Like, if I complete the series, I'm completely down to, play some of the modded versions like Fusion. I know Fusion's a really popular, cool version. But I'm very interested to see what changed. Okay, we got the sunflower. Okay, that's all similar. Very, very similar. Gives you additional sun, yep. At least 3 of them, yep. The more sunflowers you have, the faster you can go plants. We already know the shtick. One of my favorite plants, at least from the second game, if I had to choose a favorite plant from the first game, it's probably Chomper. But in the second game, I loved the Citron. Citron was awesome. I love that plant to death. Just being able to suck up the sun and then shoot out a giant plasma beam is awesome to me. I don't know what it is. Now I know Plants vs. Zombies 3 has been... We don't talk about that game. That game was in development. They released like 10 betas, they shut down, revamped, and then now I think they're doing a fusion kind of game mode where you fuse plants together. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. And we got Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb. It's kind of weird to give early on, but I guess it makes sense. I don't remember the exact order you get everything. I thought the Walnut was next. Oh, this game. Let's go ahead and get these 6 sunflowers down, and then we'll start placing pea shooters. I guess we'll get one going right now. Place another one. My mom's also a pretty big fan of Plants vs. Zombies, and anytime I would get stuck on a level as a kid, I'd just give her my phone and be like, "Can you help me, Mom?" And she'd beat it without any effort. She was amazing at this game. Still is, honestly. I remember she was trying to get it on her computer at the time when Plants vs. Zombies was releasing on the computer. And I think... Did I help her with that? I actually don't remember. Either way, it's just a great memory. I just really miss being a kid, you know? I think we all do. I think we all miss being a kid. Who doesn't? Who doesn't miss the no responsibilities? Like going to school, hanging out with your friends. I think we all miss that sometimes. Okay, here we go. Huge wave of zombies is approaching. Alright. We're gonna blow them up. We're gonna use the cherry bomb, see what the animation looks like. Didn't it say the words "Wapow"? I actually don't remember. We're about to find out. Powie! I knew it said something with pow. I just didn't remember the word. But we got Walnut, another fan favorite. Bloomadoom Seedco. Was that always there? I don't know. Blocks off zombies and protects your other plants. Yes. Amazing plant. One of my favorites. Oh, we got all lanes now. Okay. If I remember correctly, my favorite, like, section of the game was the nighttime. I loved the night mechanic. I loved the having to use the cocoa bean to wake up plants during the day. It was a great mechanic. And I actually struggled with that the most as a kid, I feel like. Mainly because as a kid I couldn't figure out why my plants were asleep. So anytime they were asleep, like I would bring a whole team of night plants because I loved every mushroom there and everything, like Scaredy Shroom, the goat. I would love him to death, but I just couldn't figure out how to wake them up as a kid. And I think YouTube was also slowly coming around then, and there were some tutorials and everything. I think I watched some. I don't remember being big on YouTube when it came out. The main time I started watching YouTube was around when Markiplier and people like, you know, like PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye were starting to get popular. That's around the time I was watching YouTube. Vanos Gaming, one of my all-time favorite YouTubers, shout out to him. If you're not subscribed to Vanos Gaming, go subscribe to him now. I love that channel to death. I've been watching him since the get-go. Oh, we got the shovel. This lets me pick up plants, right? Lets you dig up plants to make room for another plant. Yeah, so it's like if you make a mistake. Greetings, Zimmer. The name's Crazy Dave. I love this guy. But you can just call me Crazy Dave. Listen, I've got a surprise for you. But first, I'll need you to clear your lawn. Use the shovel and dig up those plants. Let the digging commence. Alright, so... Was it always top left that the shovel was? I thought it was over here. Okay, goody. Now for the surprise. We're going bowling. Oh my god. I loved this game mode as a kid. Why'd I put a walnut on your hand? Because I'm crazy. Now go bowl me a winner. Alright, you got it. We'll use one of them. Why not? Powie. I don't remember it always saying... Did it always say Powie? I could have sworn it said like woo pow. I don't remember. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I played the original Plants vs. Zombies, so I could just be pulling stuff out of my butt. Don't know. Okay, we got this guy. Huge wave of zombies. That's what these are for. Okay, go upwards. You're kind of forced to. Awesome, we're doing good. I don't think this is supposed to be too hard. I know there are challenge modes for the bowling, and I think those are kind of difficult because you gotta strategically use your explosion. There's all sorts of challenge modes. I plan on playing this game all the way through, doing every challenge, doing everything I possibly can to relive my childhood. Because I loved this game to death, man. One of my all-time favorite games. Potato Mine? Was that his name? I think. Yeah, Potato Man. Explodes on contact but takes time to arm itself. I actually, in Plants vs. Zombies 2, I really love the primal versions of all the plants. Like Primal Pea Shooter. I loved Primal Potato Mine because he was 50 cost, I think, but he recharges very quickly. And he's also an area effect. So, like, say I placed a Potato Mine right here, he'd affect the top and bottom lanes, which I just thought was, like, amazing. I remember playing Plants vs. Zombies 2 when it first came out, and it was very different than it was now. Like, instead of it being, like, just a straight path all the way up to Zomboss, it would be, like, kind of like a puzzle. It would be like a map, and you can go different directions to unlock certain plants, and use keys to unlock certain doors. Man, I remember that. That was awesome. Whoa, we're bringing out Pole Vaulter? Okay, skip over that, please. I'm gonna go ahead and place a walnut with you. These guys, I believe, are tankier than Bucketheads, are they not? I don't remember. I think they are. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Got the Snow Pea. Shoots frozen peas that damage and slow enemies. Alright. I don't remember if the Snow Pea was as good as it is in the second game. I think it's weaker in this game because there's not as many needs for frost plants, because in the second game you got characters that have fire torches, or that are completely on fire and burn your plants up, and you would need a snow plant to put out the fire. But I don't think Plants vs. Zombies 1 had a need for it. From what I can remember, at least. I don't think it did. We're gonna place a potato mine right there, just to stall time. We'll place a pea right here. Well, I mean, we'll use him. Her, him. No idea. It's a plant. Alright, potato mine is up. We got our pea shooter going. Let's get another one right here. Oh. Did that say Spoodow? Is that a different explosion? Let's go ahead and test it with him. I think that said different words. Maybe that's what I was remembering for the cherry mines. Cherry mines, whatever they're called. Cherry bombs. I remember most of the names, and I was also a huge fan of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare up until Battle for Neighborville. That game sucked. That game was... Don't get me wrong, it's a well-made game. The story was interesting. I liked a lot of the single-player mechanics, but the multiplayer just wasn't doing it for me. And they got rid of the whole class system, like elements for each class. Like, you know, you in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 1 and 2, you would have like the Flame Pea, the Gatling Pea, Snow Pea, Plasma Pea, stuff like that, or like you'd have Toxic Chomper, you know. But in the new game, they just kind of got rid of it completely and replaced it just focusing on abilities, which I know nobody really liked very much. And they got rid of the card mechanic as well, which I think a lot of people hated, because a lot of people liked the card system. Because what you would do is, if you wanted a character in Garden Warfare, you'd have to get the card pieces for him. So it was almost like a TCG game in a way. So a lot of people liked that, and they just completely scrapped it, I think, in Battle for Neighborville. Unless they added it later on, I don't remember. I hardly ever played the game, so I could not tell you what they added. The only main thing that I remember is... Let's go ahead and... Is that the game had like a gnome shop, and they focused heavily on the gnomes. Not as heavily as Garden Warfare 2, because Garden Warfare 2's story was literally rooted around the gnomes, so you can't really beat that. Let's go ahead and place our last one on. Yeah, there we go. Looks good. And he's dead. Oh, we got the chomper. Bloom, Doom, and Seeds. Seed Co, my bad. Devours a zombie whole, but is vulnerable while chewing. Good old classic chomper, a fan favorite. We got bucket heads. Interesting. We'll bring a cherry bomb instead of potato mine. I feel like he's a lot more versatile than potato mine is. I could be wrong. I don't know. Let's go ahead and speed it up 2 times at least. I'll place a chomper here. We'll place a walnut so he's protected while he's eating. Do they grab a block in front of him still? Yes, they do. Awesome. Oh, repeater. That's who I'm missing. Well, is there another one that I'm forgetting? Is it Twin Sunflower? Do you get her in the first? I don't remember. I don't think so. We'll place you. Oh, did not mean to place you there. I'll place a walnut. That's fine. That chomping sound is something else. Is my mouse off? I could have sworn I put him in the bottom row. Doesn't matter. We're all good. I think we'll be good once we get these chompers going. We just need 2 more if we can afford them. How hard is this wave fixing to be? I don't think it's that bad. Especially since we got repeaters and snow peas. Okay. One more sun. Yes, it's finished. Oh yeah, see? Okay, now we're done. With the first world anyways. We're about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. Is this like the Gargantuar wave? No? Oh, this is the conveyor belt wave. That's right. Wow, okay. It's been a while since I played. I forgot what the conveyor belt level was. Oh, the conveyor belt's up here. And PVZ2, I think it's over here, isn't it? I don't remember that. Maybe, oh, maybe I do. I don't know. Yeah, more walnuts. Sure, we'll place another row. Mainly for the vaulters, if they wanna, if they decide they wanna jump over. Go ahead and place some more of these guys. Don't have room for that. Don't know where I'd put those. Guess we'll save them in case they die. We need more snow peas is what we need. Okay, we got another repeater. Another walnut. Last repeater. We need more snow peas. There we go. Awesome. More repeaters. We'll get rid of some in the back. Replace it with repeaters. Don't need any more potato mines. Our last snow pea. Go ahead and do this. Alright, we should be good. Awesome. I guess we can replace some others with repeaters. Let's use some of our explosions. Forgot their names. Cherry bombs. Huge wave of zombies. Here we go. See if we're good enough. Look how fast they're shooting. Wow. Holy crap. Yep, now we're on the night stages. Wow, alright. Awesome. Oh, alright. So now we're in the night stages. Evening raving, the zombies just won't let up, will they? You'll notice that fighting zombies at night is different than the day. For one, you won't get any sun falling from the sky. You can still get sun from sunflowers, though. And lucky for you, you got yourself some puff shrooms. Find as many of those as you can find and you'll be A-O good. Alrighty guys, I think that's where I'm going to leave it for this video. Next video we're going to cover all of the night levels. If you guys liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do any of the other games like Fusion. But that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.